I'm traveling to DC Partner in George where they're celebrating 15 years. I'll get to meet the team and ask them what it takes to win big at the Debt Review Awards.
I'm William Sizwe Bennet. I'm born and bred in the Eastern Cape in Queenstown. This year, it's going to be 10 years working at DC Partner. I love it, man. It's been a interesting journey. I come from a public sector and I was scared of the unknown. Everybody said, don't move to the private sector. It's not nice. Took a leap of faith. After a month, I realized I made one of the best decisions of my life. And since, I've never looked back. 10 years this year in September. I'm one of those people that got into the industry and never knew anything about it. And I've learned a lot in the past 10 years. So it wasn't easy, but it was worth it. I'm responsible for about 2 departments within the organization. The client relations department oversee. I'm the last stop before the CEO, and I also oversee the credit provider department. And that is both departments are functioning quite well. And I always say, operationally, it's internally and externally, it's people. I work with people every day, within the departments as well externally with the CPs. And I also do some work with the regulator as well. We are PDA, we are governed by certain rules and certain laws. And everything that we do should be and must be within bounds of the registration that we have with the regulator. Following those policies and following those conditions of registration becomes easy to overcome obstacles. Of course, with guidance from our parties internally and externally, it makes our job easy. I work in an organization that has got one of the most progressive CEOs, and that allows me as the officer within the organization to engage with the CPs in the best way that I can. And full department within DC Partner that oversees credit providers. And we get in contact with those CPs, emails, telephonically, electronic meetings, without fail on a monthly basis with CPs that are available to meet with us electronically. People change, and so you have to respect them. You have to understand that they're not machines. And everybody comes from different backgrounds. You have to be sensitive and get the best out of them. And can guarantee you now, there's no way that we're going to meet 9,000 of them in a month. But those that are available, we meet with them electronically. And those that are available on a quarterly basis without fail, we have face-to-face meetings and we engage with them. Just to be honest with you, I started there. A month later, I realized I'm going to stay. 6 months later, a friend of mine lost a house. And what made me sad that he lost a house, he never confided in his closest friends. And if only he confided in us as his friends, I would have guided him. I would have advised him, go to the nearest debt counselor and go seek help so that we can save a house. And I firmly believe that he would have saved his house. He would not have lived in his car with his mother for 6 months. That was the saddest part. That is what makes me happy being involved in this industry, that this industry saves lives. This industry saves homes. This industry saves families. And the industry steps in with some of the best debt counselors in this country with DC Partner. Have saved a lot of marriages, have saved a lot of families, have saved a lot of heartache with kids that would have grown up without a home.
You look pretty happy at the Debt Review Awards.
And this little piggy goes to
DC Partners.
Look, when I was entrusted with the positions that I hold today, and one of the conversations that I had with Herman, the CEO, I said, look, my goal in the next 5 years is to win the CP award. And built into that, my goal is to win the best award voted by the DCs, and we've been doing that for 3 years. And what made me happy 2023 was to win the CP award for the first time in the history of the organization. And that is a literally an effort that has been put together by the whole organization within these buildings that we're in today, from CP verification to distribution to fees, client relations, and that made me very happy because it was a goal that I shared with the CEO 5 years ago.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much. Hide it. You said I must hide it. That's the best place to hide it.
Thousands of different entities, you know, how does that work?
Look,
Oh, okay, so about that, maybe. Hold on. Save that question, save that.